Well, the brutal cold of winter is now at our doorstep, as we all know. And a local inventor says he's come up with a way to make sure your car starts up every time it's cold outside, no matter what the temperature. News 8's Keith Coons has the story in this week's edition of Keith's Corner.
84-year-old Vincent Pantera has the enthusiasm of a teenager when he talks about his invention, the dual thermal shield engine warmer.
This is an insulation.
Okay.
It's made of aluminum on both sides and has a insulation in between.
He says all drivers have to do is put his lightweight shield over their car's engine at the beginning of winter and keep it there until the weather turns warm again.
Just put it back down and it stays.
All right, and none of that touches the engine.
None of it touches the engine.
The inventor claims if drivers like this one had his shield, they wouldn't need a jump start to get back on their way.
It goes on with two parts.
Right.
Keeps the cold from entering the engine. And once you start your engine and drive it around, the heat remains. It doesn't escape.
Yeah.
So when you turn the engine off, you have heat in your car for hours.
Rich D'Angelo, who's known Pantera since he was a child, was one of the first people to test out the shield.
You know, I was expecting wires and battery and electrical, and then when he showed me, I was like, that's it.
He says he's had one in his van for the past 2 winters, and his engine has started up every time.
It does make a difference because your oil stays warmer, your battery stays warmer, and you get an easier start.
D'Angelo was so impressed, now he's working with Pantera trying to get the word out about the shield. Pantera tells me the idea for his invention came to him a few years back thanks to, of all things, a neighborhood cat scampering out from under his car on cold winter mornings.
Every morning they get the paper, the cat used to run out. So I said, geez, the cat is there for a reason, to keep warm.
Today, he has a provisional patent for his invention and says testing has shown his product to be totally safe. So now, only time will tell if his brainchild will be the next big thing.
It's just like a human being. You got to treat your car like you would yourself. You wouldn't go outside with no coat on. So same way with your car. Your car's out there with no protection, it's going to freeze on you.
In Keith's Corner, Keith Coons, News 8.
What a great idea. Pantera is now selling and installing his engine warming product from his home in Hamden. He says the cost is anywhere from $75 to $100 and guaranteed for 5 years. Now, if you have a person or story you'd like to see Keith profile in Keith's Corner, all you have to do is send him an email at keith.kuntz, that's Kountz, at WTNH.com.